Hello. Hey. Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me? What's going on? So, I just got live on YouTube. I just became live on YouTube. Yeah, I just came live just now. So you just called me at the same exact time. Huh? I didn't know I was gonna go on live until it showed me that today is my YouTube anniversary. So let me call you back. I have people starting to view. All right, bye. Hi guys. I know you guys have been like, where have I been? I'm sorry. Life has been a little hectic. In a good way though. In a very good way. Um Y'all, life gets busy. Life gets super busy and I'm trying. Like when I say I'm trying to keep up with everything, it's just a lot going on. Try to mix that like in it. It's a lot going on, guys. Like when I say it's a lot going on, it's a lot going on. With my family. Family in particular that I'm talking about. And I'm trying my best. Like when I say I'm trying my best, not to neglect my YouTube fam, like I really am trying my best not to neglect you guys. But also, you know, keeping my family close and together and just, you know, I don't know, for me it's just like it's really important for me to be there, like even with social media right now. So for my birthday, hubby bought me an iPad, and I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good. You don't want to mix it too much. It's good. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kind of make it into like little balls. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. So hubby bought me an iPad, and on my cell phone, I felt like social media was taking up a lot of my time. Like guys, you know how it is. Like you kind of get drawn into it. Not so big, smaller, half the size. You kind of get like sucked into social media, and I was noticing that I was doing like the typical mom thing. I was like, well, I don't want to say typical mom because maybe a lot of other moms are not like that. So excuse me if I said that, but kind of flat. Yeah. Yeah, but like in a square. By the way, this is Noel. Say hi to the people. This is Hope's little brother, my brother-in-law. He's helping me right now. We're actually, so today is my daughter's 11-month birthday, and she hasn't had meat. She has had fish, but she hasn't had like chicken or beef or anything like that yet. So today's her birthday. So I still feel like it's a little big for Araya. Maybe like half the size. So today I'm making her, you know, every kid's favorite chicken nuggets, but of course we're making it from scratch. We don't do anything processed here. But yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I felt like I would just be like on my phone, and it's, you know, 3 hours would pass by, or I just wasn't like, I was present, but I wasn't really present, if that makes sense. So a few months ago, I've officially decided to delete all social media off my phone. So that way, when I go on my phone, it's because I'm answering a phone call, I'm answering a text message, but it's not because I'm scrolling. And then I put social media on my iPad because I'm not on my iPad all of the time. So it kind of just limits my intake, which means that I can be like more present as a wife, as a big sister, you know, as a mother and all that stuff. And that works for me because I feel like perfect. I feel like show it to them. Get her chicken nugget. We still have to bread it and flour it and all that good stuff. But this is just raw chicken ground meat. I know some people do it with the chicken breast, but we got ground chicken, and that's what we're doing today. um, so with that being said, it's kind of like I'm just here, guys. Like I'm here and I love being here because I feel like the time is going to fly by. Like it's just gonna fly by. Like I feel like I just gave birth to my first daughter and she's almost 5. Like the time just goes so fast and I don't want to miss it. Like I really don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss any milestones. I don't want to miss any, like when my daughter first started clapping, she's talking now, and I've been there for every single moment of it. And I don't want to miss that because I was scrolling on social media and I was, like kind of out of it, like I just don't want to miss it. So it's the decision that I made, and I'm okay with that decision. However, I do know that that takes sacrifice with everything else in my life, like, like YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of come in when I can, like, all right, it's sleeping right now and I'm working on this chicken nuggets. So it kind of, just was perfect. Okay, let me just jump on live real quick and talk to you guys. But can I have a bowl? A bowl. Bowl, yeah. Yeah, I kind of just like, yeah, and I miss you guys. Like I really, really, really do. No. A bowl. I really miss you guys. And also I want to say like thank you. I really do. First of all, today is my YouTube anniversary. So shout out to YouTube and all of you guys. And I feel like it's like so real, and the love that I get is so real. It's not even about like the amount of subscribers you got. For people who are YouTubers out there, it's really not about the amount of subscribers you got. It's really about the impact that you make, even if it's only to 5 people. And people have reached out to me. Like people have reached out to me and has connected with me on such a deep level. And I feel like that's where it becomes truly. I need another bowl. One more bowl. Another bowl. I feel like that's where it truly becomes really rewarding. It's not about the money. It's not about, it's not, it's just about the people that honestly that you connect with. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and paint it to be like this perfect picture because, you definitely meet some weirdos out there. And I have come across some weird people being on this platform. One more bowl. Because I think I'm going to put breadcrumbs on it as well. And I'm going to bake them. I'm not going to fry them. So you see I got my flour. I got my egg. I don't know if you can see the egg. It's going to fall, but the egg is in here, trust me. And then I'm going to put some breadcrumb in here so I can dip them. But yeah, you really meet some amazing people. And like, you don't realize that, I guess I never really realized the impact that I've had on others. Like, I recently got a story recently how her and I have gone through similar stuff. I don't want to say too much, but like her and I have gotten to similar stuff when it comes to like, my past relationship and abuse and all that stuff. And, like she stood so confined for years, and seeing me leave and seeing me, go out and travel and do all these things encouraged her to leave her house. And like, I never thought in my life that I would like encourage somebody to do such a beautiful thing, but it really touched my heart. Like it really touched my heart. And even some people that I know, I don't want to just be saying I'm here ruining people's marriages, but somebody that I know that I went to school with, she left her husband because she felt like, what, if Diamond can leave her abusive relationship, so can I. And that also, just really touched me. So I feel like, even the times where I don't feel maybe like putting myself out there, because it's pros and cons. You understand what I'm saying? You have a lot of people when you're on a platform, you have a lot of people who judge you, who have things to say, especially when it comes to like a person like me, like where I'm bold and I'm out there and I keep it real. Y'all know I tell y'all the truth. And some people, they really don't like that. Some people really like things sugar-coated, and they really like to paint this fantasy picture when it's just not. Like, that's just not what it is. And Not everybody is happy about that. So, with that being said, you see, I dipped in my flour, a little chicken nugget, my baby. Oop, but it's falling apart, y'all. I am gonna put it. Um, I am gonna bake it. I'm trying to keep it together. Um, Actually, you know what? It should go in the freezer to stay in place a little bit before I start dipping it. It just means a lot, it really truly means a lot. So I appreciate you guys. I don't feel like I say it enough, but I really do. And you guys have been with me. For the people who've been with me from the beginning, the middle, now, like, I wholeheartedly appreciate you guys. And I hope that you guys understand that, of course, my immediate family is my first and only priority right now. And, if I'm popping in once a month and stuff like that, I hope that you guys don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't unsubscribe. Don't be petty. Okay? Don't be leaving me. Just, understand, y'all. Like, everybody has their priorities different, and I respect everybody else's priorities. But for me, it's like my family. And that's not a decision that, like, somebody made or anything like that. And I think for me, it goes even deeper. Since, I grew up in foster care, I didn't really have a family. I bounced around from home to home. And then my first relationship was a complete flop. It was a hot mess. So I already felt like a complete failure because I couldn't keep my family together. And then now that I'm in this like beautiful new relationship, well, it's not really new. We're about to make 2 years marriage, but it's still new, y'all. And we have these beautiful children, and more children to come, and all these things. I just want to embrace it, y'all. Like, I just want to like be in it, not half in it, 100% in it. So, and that means that everything else has to come second place. And I'm completely fine with that. So, but I'm still here for you guys. 100%. I'm here for you guys. I'm always going to be here for you guys. All right, enough of all that sentimental. So let me tell y'all the tea of what's happening in Tanzania, okay? So I'm still here in Tanzania. I ain't going nowhere. Um, the power has been like a huge issue. So in Dar es Salaam, I heard that there's been like a water problem. Like, people have been going like 2 weeks without water. Like, it's insane. But apparently they say like they're fixing it, or I don't know. I don't know. But over here in Arusha, we have electricity problems. Well, actually, not in Arusha, it's the whole Tanzania. Right now, there's electricity problems. So that's another reason why I haven't been on YouTube, because it's really hard to, because every day the power has been going out. Like, every single day, there's no electricity. It's insane. It'll come on for like a few hours and then it'll go out. I mean, it's like rotating. I don't know like all the details of it. Noel, can you give the details of it? Because he knows more than me. Isn't it like something like the electricity is based off water or something like that?
Yeah, it's water. If there's no water, there's no power.
Come over here and talk to the people. This young man right here, he is so intelligent. Tell them about your test scores.
Test scores, I normally be the first, and I normally get the grade A in each exam.
He sure does.
That's how I normally do.
Listen, if somebody wants to sponsor him, you need to sponsor him. He is extremely intelligent. And he has like the first or second highest grade in the whole Arusha. He just finished graduating. See, this is the thing with Tanzania is different than the US. So I always get confused with the grades. I think you're going into high school. I think it would be equivalent to high school now, right? It would be equivalent to high school. So which grade is it now that you're going into?
I'm going, what grade? Like the class?
Yeah, the class. See what I mean? Classes and grades. What class are you going into now?
Now I'm going Form 1.
Form 1. Yeah. See, I'm still trying to get used to that. I'm still trying to get used to that. We have been waiting for his test scores. He's been staying with us now for a while because he's on vacation and you can talk about how much you love coming to our house. It's his favorite. Okay. He's been here. How long now? Over a month.
2 months.
2 months now he's been here. Because he loves coming over to our house. Why do you love coming to our house?
Because he is special to me. I see special.
Why do you say it's special?
I come, so I want to see her when she's laughing, she's playing, you know.
Yeah, she's growing so quickly.
And when I'm going to school, I won't be with her, so I want to see her well. When I'll go, I won't see her until I'll be back on December or on March. But now I want to see her well.
Yeah. And also tell the truth. We got Netflix here, y'all. Tell the truth. We got Netflix here. He loves Netflix. But yeah, and he loves like things like this, like baking with me and cooking with me and stuff like that. So it's always a treat to have him here. It's always a good time. But we were waiting for his test scores, and his test scores came out absolutely excellent. And he went to some interviews for the next level of school, which is like high school, I think, like equivalent to high school. If somebody's Tanzanian and also know the American system, y'all can help me out because I be struggling. I be struggling. I be like, so you in middle school or you in high school? Like, I'm confused. What grade are you in? But then they do classes here. They don't do grades. And anyways, he got into this. Every interview that he's pretty much gone in, he's gone to the school. I think the problem is like how much the school is, because he wants to go to boarding school. And then, but right now, what are we waiting for? We're waiting to find out what government school he gets into. Yeah. Because if he gets into the top government school, it's free. The problem is that if he doesn't get into the top government school, yes, it's still going to be free, but it's not going to be the best school. So we're thinking that he's going to go to the school that, he already got into, which is in Moshi, right? It's in Moshi. So it's not too far from here. It's like maybe like 2 hours away. But we just have to wait and see. What are you hoping for?
About what?
What are you hoping for? Like, you hope that you get into the government school, or you really want to go to this boarding school?
In my wish, I wish that I can just go in a normal school like government, but it should be like for talent, Some schools you do like talents, like learning something that you want, So that's the school I want to me. But when I won't get the school that I want, so I'll go in the boarding school that I did the interview.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see. How long do we have to wait now? I think he's supposed to start school in January, right?
Yeah.
He starts school in January. And we're still waiting to see if he gets at the top government school. So, sorry, y'all. And it's so crazy, too, because we have to put some parchment paper on here. So this is stick. So I think we don't have any here. Yeah, we have some right here. It's so crazy too, because when you look at the grand scheme of like how much it costs for kids to go to school in the States versus here, it's insane. Like, it's really cheap on the American standard for people to go to school here. Like, even for him to go to school, it's like what, 3 million?
No, 2 million.
2 million to shillings. So that's like $1,000 for how long?
For a whole year.
For the year. So it's like $1,000 for the year. But like, when you think about $1,000 for an average Tanzanian, that's really difficult, which is why it's kind of like a really difficult decision. Does he go to this really top school, but then like everybody's struggling to get the money for him, or does he go to the government school, which if he goes to the top government school, then I think it's going to be fine. But I think that it's a reality that a lot of Tanzanians have to face. So even if their kids are extremely intelligent and stuff, they have to face the reality of like possibly not allowing their kids to go to the best school because they just can't afford it, It's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. But back to what I was saying about the Tedesco thing, about am I allowed to say the name? Yeah, it's like Con Edison. It's basically Con Edison, y'all. But it's just a different name. Yeah, the power's been out every day, y'all. Like, every day. Like, when I say the power's been out every day, it's a problem. they talking about how the power is going to get better this month, and I really hope so, because the past like 2 months it's been really bad. Like, it's out every day, and it's really hard to get any work done, or it's really hard to like pretty much do anything. Even last night it was out most of the night, so you sleep and then you wake up and then there's power here. And I think a lot of people, like, you just like adjust to it, but it's not like, it's never this bad. So if you're happening to visit in Tanzania right now, don't get discouraged like, oh my god, this is how we live all the time, because it's never this bad. It's never this bad. Like, what did you say about the water?
Yeah. In this year we had problems with water. Even
we didn't even have a rainy season this season.
Just this month,
global warming.
This month is the month that we have more rain.
Mm-hmm.
But the other month we had no rain. It was so cold,
very dry. There was no rainy season, and usually the rainy season is what enhances the electricity. Guys, these are the chicken nuggets. So I think we're gonna put them in the freezer right now, let them freeze for like an hour so they could be easier to deal with. Yeah, put it in the deep freezer. And then I'm gonna put it in the egg and the flour and the breadcrumb, and then I'm gonna bake it. And then I have some cake for baby girl too. So I think she's gonna be happy. My baby girl's gonna be happy about her lunch today. Y'all, this is Sasha. Y'all, at this point, we got 3 dogs. Like, it's a hot mess. This dog was given to us for our wedding gift in July. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. And my husband thinks I'm absolutely crazy for dressing her up, and he's like, because the way dogs are treated in America is very different than the way they're treated here. They don't dress dogs up, and they don't dress dogs up and you know, give the dogs pedicures, all that stuff. So he thinks I've absolutely lost my mind, because that is not something that's in his culture, to treat dogs like that way. But she is absolutely 100% bougie, right, Mama? She's bougie. And then we still have the other 2 dogs, but they're big dogs, so they stay outside. One, you know, you guys know Lori. If you watch D&H Adventure, she is our guard dog. So she stays on our farm, and she is our guard dog. That's another thing, guys. I have to give you an update on our farm, y'all. So hubby and I have about, I don't even know, y'all, have about maybe like 80 to 90 trees, maybe even more than that, on the farm. We got banana trees, we got mango trees, we got passion, we got leche, we have orange trees, we have oh my god, protective trees, of course, because we want like it to be shaded so nobody can see inside of our land. So we're starting that now. Most of the trees are still babies, because you know trees take a very long time. We have some decorative trees, like I forgot what they're called, the official name, but like one that's like I know it's purple and it like comes out. Hope is more like the tree specialist. There's like it's gonna be like a huge purple tree where it like falls out and stuff, and it's gonna be like purple all over the place. What other trees do we have over there? What other trees do we have over there? Avocado. We have avocado. Hope's father gave us like how many? Like 6 avocado trees. There's so many avocado trees. Guacamole all day. Guava trees. Yep, we have some guava trees. Lemon. We got some lemon trees. Lemon trees. Like, it's, guys, when I say like we are trying to go as self-efficient as possible, like we just want to literally like rely on ourselves. We want to go outside, get our own food. Hope is talking about getting some chickens now, which I done told him, like, I just don't think we're ready for chickens yet. I don't think we're ready for chickens yet. I don't think we're ready for chickens yet. But he wants to get started on them chickens. So we want to eat our own meat. We want like, everything like on our farm. Also, oh my God, Noah, let's show them the garden. Come on, let me show you guys garden. Okay, so it's kind of complicated. So my garden keeps coming and going, and the reason why is because, oh yeah, guys, we have our Christmas decorations. So the tree, see the Santa. They just put this up today. The stockings. We didn't do that much decorations this year the way we did last year. But yeah. Oh, guys, it's so sunny. It's so beautiful outside. Yes. So let me explain to you guys a little bit about the garden first before I bring you to there. So basically at this point, because I have my garden here, but this house is not our house. We are renting this house. So I've kind of just been like starting my garden here and then transplanting it to our farm. That's kind of how it's been. So I used to have a lot of stuff here and I don't have a lot of stuff anymore because of the fact that most of it has been transplanted to our farm. So this is the stuff that I'm working on right now. Some of the stuff I'm not going to transplant because we're just going to eat it here. And then some of the stuff I am going to transplant. I've already started to make like my beddings and stuff on the farm. It looks so beautiful. Natural beddings. I haven't put any wood or anything like that. And we're just like preparing the soil because the soil is so dry again because the whole rainy season and stuff. Asante. Because of the whole rainy season and stuff. And I have to get some like fresh manure and all that stuff. It's a progress, y'all. But let me show y'all what we got. And Noel has been helping me water them and stuff. He likes to have something to do. All right. Let me show you guys. Do you want to hold it? Okay. So let's show them here first. You got to put it all the way down so they can see. Yeah. Y'all, so this is my cabbage. Do you guys see how beautiful it looks? This is my cabbage. So it's going to be growing here. And we're not going to transplant this. We're going to eat this as soon as it comes in. So this is my cabbage, y'all. I have so much celery. This is going to be good because I'm going to be cooking a lot of celery for Christmas. So you can see, can you see the celery down here? Okay. It's too much celery. Can they see? Yeah, but let's just put the camera down a little bit. These are my strawberries. By the way, I have not got to enjoy not one strawberry because the birds, you can see one here. Can you see it? Because the birds and the dogs keep eating them. It pisses me off. And I got a bunch more strawberries here. This is my broccoli. This is still a baby. It's growing. This lettuce is ready to eat. I think I'm going to eat it today. Over here, I have my vanilla because I do a lot of baking. Hold on, you have to push it down. I do a lot of baking, so here's my vanilla. Okay. Over here, we just started some more tomatoes. Let me see if they could see. We just started some more tomatoes. So here are my tomatoes. Those are babies as well. This is very young. Very, very, very young. Can I see? Yeah. Very young orange trees right here. Very, very, very young. They have a long way to go. Here is lemongrass. So my husband loves lemongrass tea. So our lemongrass is so huge. We have our pineapples here. Do you guys see? Can they see? Yeah. We have our pineapples here. And then I would be lying to you if I told you what tree this is. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what tree that is. That's hubby's. I don't know what tree that is. It looks like Hope just entered the chat, so he can say what tree that is because I have no idea. Maybe papaya. I have no idea. But that's what I'm working on right now in the garden. So it's really exciting. The most thing that I'm excited about is my strawberries because I really love strawberries. And strawberries here in TZ is so mango tree. You see, I know it was something. I knew it was a tree, okay, y'all. I just didn't know which one. Strawberries is really expensive. See, that's it, guys. Listen, I'm trying to save money, okay? I'm trying to save money. The things that are really expensive is what I'm trying to grow. Like vanilla, just like in the States, y'all, out here it's really expensive. Like I can spend $10, $15 on a bottle like this small. So it's really expensive. When you go through it like that, it's really expensive. And strawberries here is also really expensive. So you're gonna spend like $5, $6 on a small pack of strawberries. So if I can like grow them and get them for free, I hear somebody crying, then I prefer to do that. But I gotta keep these birds away, man. These birds are pissing me off. What's the matter, birthday girl? Come here. She just woke up from her nap. Come here. Why that face? Why that face? You want to say hi to the people? Why that face? Say hi. Right, say hi. She usually says hi. She's like, no, I'm not in the mood. Say hi. Say, I'm 11 months today, mama. Say hi. No. No. There you go. Say hi. All right, y'all. That's my follow-up. I can't believe it's my YouTube university. I feel like it's been forever, but it really hasn't been. It's been what? I think this is my third year or second year. I don't remember. No, this is the third year. So thank you guys so much for just being with me and sticking with me and believing in me and all of that good stuff. I appreciate you guys like wholeheartedly. So I love you guys and I will see you guys soon. Say bye. Bye, Rai Rai.